Morning, everyone. Boker Tov. Mazal Tov on the little baby, Aliana Sarah, Tezev and Leah. What a beautiful, beautiful celebration. HaRuach HaGeshem. It seems like not long ago that Zev and I met with Ezra and then Leah and the wedding and now the baby. Many more. Be'ezrat Hashem, many more. Health and happiness. You guys have become pillars of the congregation. We love you guys and we're so, so happy for you guys. Baruch Hashem. Just a halacha regarding on the Shemini Atzeret, we changed from Morid Atal to Mashiv HaRuach and Morid HaGeshem. We're not praying for dew anymore, we're praying for rain. So in Canada, we get a lot of rain. But our prayers are really focused on Eretz Yisrael. Now, the question is, what if you accidentally, we're so used to saying Morid Atal, you accidentally say Morid Atal instead of Mashiv HaRuach and Morid HaGeshem? Or what if you're not sure? I don't know, did I say Mashiv HaRuach? Did I say Morid Atal? So during the winter time, it's actually more lenient for Sfaradim. I'll explain. So when we're asking for rain, if you accidentally pray for dew, tal, so tal is small rain. So at the end of the day, you prayed for some sort of rain, so you don't need to repeat anything. You don't need to go back if you accidentally made that mistake. So if you accidentally said Morid Atal, or if you're not sure, then you continue going. Because you, at the end of the day, did pray for rain. Ashkenazim don't say Morid Atal. So therefore, if Morid Atal is omitted, or they're not sure, then they actually have to go back and say the Amidah again, because they say Mashiv HaRuach but don't say Morid Atal. So if you're not sure as well, back to Sfaradim, you don't have to, as opposed to in the summertime, if you're supposed to say Morid Atal, we want dew, little rain, but we don't want big rain. So if you say Mashiv HaRuach, that's not what we want. You got to go back and say it again. And here in Chutz La'aretz, we start saying Barech Alenu on December 4th, whereas in Eretz Yisrael, they're going, or December 4th or 5th, depends on the year. Eretz Yisrael, they don't start right away. They start 2 weeks after Shemini Atzeret. The question is, what if someone, I think Dr. Shaheen or others, travel to Israel, here he is, travel to Israel, and it's still before December 4th. So, and then the question is, what if they come back to Canada before December 4th also? So the answer there is, we change to where you are for that situation. You're in Eretz Yisrael, you're praying for Barech Halil, for the rain, for etc., like them. You come back here, you're going to be praying like us. One last point on this is, we mentioned in one of the recent speeches, the Maharami Rothenberg, he has an interesting point regarding this whole thing, because we said that when a person's not sure, you're not sure, did I say Morid Atal? Did I say Mashiv HaRuach? I'm not sure. How long does it take to now assume? So if right now, if I'm not sure, we assume you said Morid Atal because you're so used to it. How long is it that we assume you say Mashiv HaRuach? The answer is 30 days. If 30 days have gone by since Shemini Atzeret, now we've been training us on Mashiv HaRuach, Mashiv HaRuach, 30 days have gone by. So we assume if you made a mistake, if you're not sure, you probably said Mashiv HaRuach after 30 days. Within 30 days, then you probably said Morid Atal. The Maharami Rothenberg has an interesting thing and says 30 days really is 90 times saying Mashiv HaRuach Morid HaGeshem. So if you just say Mashiv HaRuach Morid HaGeshem 90 times in a row, then you got so used to it, and now you can assume that even after day one, you just said it 90 times, that if you made a mistake, you probably said Mashiv HaRuach because you're so used to saying it. So the Ashkenazim actually have a song on Simchat Torah. They say Mashiv HaRuach Morid HaGeshem 90 times so that they get used to saying Mashiv HaRuach Morid HaGeshem. We don't rule that way. Even though it's a nice thought, we don't rule that way. You got to wait out the days and actually get used to saying it in order to assume that if you accidentally missed it, if you're not sure, then you actually said it. Okay, that's that for today. We hope that tomorrow we go back to Hilchot Shabbat, Be'ezrat Hashem. Minchat tonight at 6:05. Everyone's invited to breakfast following the Shacharit. And Gemara Shiur tonight, there's a conflict this evening at our usual time at 8:30. So we're going to be doing the Shiur tonight at 6:45 after Arvit. So 6:45 So it means come from Mincha Arvit at 6:05. 6:45 will be the Gemara Shiur for an hour. 7:45 max. Then you have time to go home to do other things. Okay? Okay, that's that for today. Mazel tov again. We love you guys. Everyone's invited for breakfast for the continuation of the Simcha. Have a good day, everyone. Tana de Eliyahu.